business development like Main Street. So if you do anything at all in business development, you need to think like you're on Main Street in a small town. It's like right here, right? So I'm in Mount Sterling, Kentucky. This is where I live. I love it here. It is a quintessential, beautiful American small town. And in a small town, you see people when they come by. I'll walk into these stores down here on the weekend with my daughter when we're having Dadder Day, and I'll see people that I know. We go into the same stores each weekend. And business-to-business sales is like small town sales, right? You have to think like that you're talking to somebody that you not only know them, but maybe they know somebody that you know, or vice versa. It's all about the reputation that you're able to bring with the tool and the value you're able to provide. Because as a store opens up, if it doesn't have a value that it provides, it usually doesn't stay around too long. And other business development teams can experience that same thing on a business-to-business level. When you're downtown and working in a kind of a Main Street environment, lots of things are able to go on. Fire trucks are coming by. Things are happening all day long. It's an exciting place to be. And business-to-business sales needs to be the same thing. You need to think about anybody that you're talking to. They know somebody, and they're going to ask you about your store, your product, your service, whatever the case may be. So the posture then becomes not how do I just get myself into doing it better, how do I get smarter on anything. The fundamentals of it is really being able to be engaged with the people that you're talking to. So when I was growing up, my dad ran a small town newspaper. He took it from 12-page paper to a 52-page paper. One thing to love about just kind of, you think about downtown, it's the excitement of stuff that goes on. And you think it's just like big city and everything. But as I'm talking here, like a Harley comes by and revs, this is cool. So if you heard that on the camera, if not, no big deal, but I just like it, right? Because it adds a function to what you're doing that makes it seem not perfect, but to me it feels perfect. Because as my dad was doing this paper, it was a 12-page paper, and over a number of years, he turned it into a 52-page paper in a small town. And he said, Tim, you got to focus on the 8th-page ads, not the centerfold ad, because when your centerfold advertiser leaves, it can't be what throws the whole company underwater. Your small ads need to be the thing that keeps the company afloat. So when you're looking at that from a B2B sales scenario, that's what you're doing. You're going after the whales. You got these big ones to go on, but you got to close consistently throughout the quarter, throughout the month, throughout the week. It's the same thing here in downtown Main Street sales. Sure, you're going to have big weekends and things are going to go on. They're going to throw an event downtown. Lots of people are going to come. But where you make your money on Main Street is on Tuesday afternoon. Can you get people in the door on Tuesday afternoon to buy just a couple things? Can those low times be your steady times? That's where the work really comes in. And then if it's not working, if something's not, like people aren't showing up at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, and you're thinking how to get them in there on 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, and not just how we got this big event that's coming up downtown, they're gonna do a parade, and how do we just maximize off that parade? Sure, you're thinking how you maximize off the parade, but what you're really doing is you're focusing on how you can get that 2 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon to really be able to work for you. Because as you're downtown and things are going on and people are doing things, you wanna be involved. You wanna be a part of it. And as B2B sales, in the culture you're selling to, you want to be a part of it. And you want to have those small sales, because then it means that, like, you're not trying to just jam in that huge thing. You're focusing on how you can bring people into the mix with you at all times, and then you get excited about it. So in Main Street at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, when somebody comes in to purchase something, hey, that's so cool because it means there is a value here and someone's coming. And then when it's a loaded up parade on the weekend, or you got a whole bunch of things going on and you sell out of everything, well, that's pretty darn good also. So focus on your sales in that way. You may be chasing after those whales. You may be trying to get the big one. Trian's line, get the big one. But really, focus on those small ones. Focus on just being a part of your community. Focus on how you're giving someone value. And if you're just in the clock in and clock out, you're not even really interested in who you're selling to, find someplace else to sell to. I mean, for real. Find something you're passionate about to sell to, especially if you're a good salesperson. I hope this helps. More to come about my dad's stories of being able to be a successful business builder. He taught me everything that I know. He's not with us anymore, and I miss him every day. But having talks like this where I get to share it, I hope it's helpful to you. God bless. Be safe. Tim at netnew.solutions. Thanks.